Point Guard is a unique, rechargeable LED flashlight with a touch sensor created specifically for tarp poles, allowing you or someone else to see your tarp easily. The Point Guard is not a flashlight. It makes a spotlight in the dark by using its buttons or tapping your pole. If you are using the Point Guard for the first time, turn it on by pressing the power button for 2 seconds. Next, enable the touch sensor. Do this by pressing and holding both buttons together until you see a green flashing light. This indicates that the sensor is active. If you want to disable the sensor, press the buttons again until you see a red flashing light. We'll explain in a moment why you might want to do that. The Point Guard features a touch sensor, allowing you to change its functions by tapping on your pole. The touch sensor is very sensitive and may react differently depending on your situation and surroundings, such as type of pole, the way it is touched, and more. We suggest playing with it in the beginning to understand how the sensor works. When you tap successfully, a white light will flash. That's how you know that your tap was successful. There are 2 buttons, a power button on the top and a color button labeled C on the side. In order to change the color to red, green, or blue, click on the color button or tap 2 times. In order to change the mode to steady, flicker, or fade, click on the power button or tap 3 times. To enable or disable the police SOS mode, press the color button for 2 seconds or tap 4 times. If you want to turn it on or off, press the power button for 2 seconds or tap 5 times. Now that you are familiar with the Point Guard, you can connect it to your pole simply by connecting it to the iron tips of your poles. You can also just hang the Point Guard on your bag, your bicycle, on a tree, or anywhere else you can think of. Just use the enclosed stick and the carabiner. You may want to turn off the touch sensor option in order to avoid turning the light on or off or changing the mode or color by mistake. To do this, press both buttons together until you see a red flashing light. If you want to turn it back on, press the buttons again until you see a green flashing light. When the battery runs out, a red flashing light will appear. Connect your Point Guard to the included USB cable in order to charge it. It should take 1 to 2 hours to charge completely. The battery is meant to last 8 to 20 hours depending on which functions are used. For technical support, questions, or other information, please check the instruction table or visit our website. Thank you. Green Elephant.